The top 3 reasons why 90% of startups fail and how to avoid them. If you're watching this, you're likely someone with a dream, an idea, and the drive to create something incredible. However, as you may have heard, 90% of startups fail within the first 5 years. But why? Today, we'll break down the top 3 reasons most startups don't make it, and more importantly, how you can avoid these common pitfalls. Hi, my name is Joanne, and I'm a qualified accountant with over 25 years of experience working with startups and small to medium-sized enterprises. Throughout my career, I've had the privilege of helping businesses navigate their many challenges, guiding them towards sustainable growth and success. My journey began with my own entrepreneurial ventures, including my own accounting practices, where I not only gained first-hand experience in running successful startups, but also discovered my passion for mentoring others. I have also been the CEO of a multinational tech startup. As well as this, I sit on the board for a number of organizations as an advisor. Over the years, I've had the honor of working with a diverse range of clients, each with their unique challenges and aspirations. One of startups I worked with was 2 young entrepreneurs who were printing t-shirts in their mother's garage. With the right advice and the right growth strategy, I watched them grow from a small operation into a global sports brand, a journey that has been nothing short of extraordinary. Another memorable success story involves a client who was just a month away from closing their doors, facing the devastating possibility of losing everything. Together, we restructured their whole business, and in just 18 months, they went from the brink of collapse to generating gross profits of over $1 million. These are just a couple of examples of what can be achieved with the right guidance. I'm deeply passionate about helping businesses not only survive but thrive, and I'm excited to bring my expertise to the table to help more entrepreneurs realize their potential. So here we go. The top 3 reasons why 90% of startups fail and how to avoid them. Reason number 1, lack of market need. A staggering 42% of startups fail because they create a product or service that the market simply doesn't want. Entrepreneurs often fall into the trap of building something they're passionate about without validating whether there's a genuine demand. How can we overcome this? To validate whether there is a genuine demand in the market for your product, check if there are similar products currently in high demand in the market. In other words, how much competition is there? Competition is a good sign for validating market demand. One thing to know, many startups think that if there is no competition in the market and theirs is a one-of-a-kind, that this will give a competitive edge. And yes, sometimes this can be true, but ask yourself this. If your product is not in the market yet, why not? Is there an actual need for it? A brand new to market product is a lot harder to launch than an upscaled version of an existing product. Not to be discouraged, Uber was a first of its kind, and now we can't imagine a world without it. So, how do you get market validation? There are many ways you can do this. Conduct surveys, use social media. Google is a great tool also, and these days we have the almighty AI. From verifying market demand, it can also help with identifying the market size and market adoption rate of your product. Simply ask ChatGPT. Once you have validated that there is a genuine need, you then need to validate why someone would need your product over, for example, existing and established branded products. What is your unique selling point? If there are products like yours in the marketplace, how and why is your product different, better? This is a key element of how your product will perform. The more defined the USP, the more chance of success. Now we come to the second reason startups fail, and this is poor cash flow management. Approximately 29% of startups run out of money due to poor financial planning. Even with a great product, if you don't manage your finances effectively, you'll struggle to keep the lights on. A lot of startups invest all of their cash into product development and don't allocate any budget towards the business and marketing side of the business. This is the reason why so many great ideas never even make it to the start line. Also, many startups underestimate how much product development is going to cost and run out of money halfway through. So how do you avoid this? Setting realistic budgets for product development, marketing, and business running costs is imperative. Having a business plan with cash flow forecasts is crucial in planning any startup. Having a minimal viable product can sometimes be enough to launch into the market without spending huge amounts on the final product with all the bells and whistles. This means that you can start generating revenue whilst adding improvements and updates to your product. This can also prove to be an effective marketing tool down the track. For example, every time you add a new feature, you can market the new version of your product with XYZ now added. Some ways to also assist with cash flow is to reduce product development costs by possibly taking on a co-founder specialized in what you are building. Reducing the cost of production or development in exchange for a share in the pie. Another is to join an accelerator program which offers funding as part of the package. We now come to the third major reason for startup failure. This is inadequate team composition. 23% of startups fail because of team issues. This could be due to a lack of expertise, misaligned goals, or simply not having the right people in the right roles. Most accelerator programs and investors will look at the team composition as a crucial element of their acceptance process. Are they a good fit? Do they have the knowledge, experience, and skills to be successful? Imagine you are wanting to launch a new tech startup with AI integrations for a HR platform. What kind of skill set would you expect to see in a team of this startup? You would expect someone with technical expertise such as a developer, and certainly someone with an AI background. You would also expect someone with a background in HR. Too many times have I seen startups wanting to develop some form of platform where the founder has absolutely no experience in this industry nor any form of business management experience. Coming up with a great idea is just one piece of the puzzle, as you can see. So these are the top 3 reasons why 90% of startups fail. Here is my next bit of interesting facts. Did you know that 70% of startups that had a business mentor were still going after 5 years? Also, did you know that US business owners who received mentorship increased their annual revenue by an average of 83%? Compare this to businesses without mentorship who only increased annual revenue by 16%. They say that for every dollar spent with a business mentor, you should receive $500 back in gains. Of course, this can be measured in many ways across a number of different areas which are not always monetary. But the point is, business mentors can have a huge impact on a startup's success. So to avoid being a statistic and give your business the best chance of success, a business mentor should be a crucial part of your startup journey. But how do you find a mentor? Finding the right business mentor can be a daunting task in itself. You need someone who has been there and done that. Someone with a proven track record and whose beliefs and strategies are aligned with your own. So if you are serious about your startup success, you can get a copy of our mentorship guide by simply clicking the link below. Don't forget to download the guide. Again, simply click the link below this video. See you next time.